often do you really think about Santa Rosa Creek? You know, day in, day out, hour after hour, decade after decade, it flows from way up at the Adobe Road headwaters, clear through town, and out past Sebastopol, finally making it to the sea at Jenner. It's a watery thread that runs not only through our backyards, but through time itself. I mean, think about it. All the stories of Santa Rosa can be found hidden here and there among the banks of this creek. The early 1900s was the heyday of stone construction in Santa Rosa. Today, many of these landmarks still stand as a testament to the skill and artistry of the Italian stonemasons who built them. The stone they used was called trachyte, or what many think of as basalt. But where did these stone blocks actually come from to build these buildings? Well, for many of these buildings that you see around Santa Rosa still standing, the answer can be found right here at the confluence of Brush Creek and Santa Rosa Creek. So that's why we decided to come down here, where rumor has it the old Titania Quarry once operated. Men used to chisel, blast, and haul away tons and tons of stones to build the many buildings we know of today here in Santa Rosa. So come along with us and we're going to see if we can find some clues of the Titania Quarry that once was.
Well, look at this hole here.
Oh.
I wonder what this was for.
Oh, I know what this is. Yeah, this is exactly what we're looking for. This is it's a drill hole that they used when they were, quarrying rocks. It's definitely, and there's no doubt that these precisionally drilled holes were the mark of a quarry crew.
It's interesting how this rock, from the center where this hole was drilled, you see little lines that were cut where they were going to break away the stone to get the different shapes of the rocks to make the buildings. It's almost like a job left undone. Interesting piece of machinery.
What is this thing?
I think this was used to quarry some of the stones from the riverbed, the creek bed.
This thing still works. It still turns. Oh yeah, look. This bed is covered, well, there's some of the old gravel left in here. This bed is covered with a grill, and then this camshaft here, when this rotates, it brings us up and down. And imagine if this was powered by some kind of steam engine or something, or even maybe an old gas engine, maybe, I don't know, probably a steam engine. It would just rattle this thing up and down and shake out all the mud and finer pieces of gravel that would fall through these grates. Then they'd be left with the bigger chunks of things. Check this stuff out. I mean, it's like, this is the same kind of stuff that was used in that hotel. So I think we found the quarry, but I still love to have a little more evidence that this really is the Titania Quarry, and that this really is it. Maybe this stuff's only 20, 50 years old instead of almost over 100 years old like it should be. So, I mean, it seems a little in good shape for being 100 years old, but what else could it be?
Well, this looks like it was some kind of conveyor track that probably led down to the creek to bring some of the stonework up to that sorting piece of machinery. You can see all the wheels over here that have been rusted over time.
Well, there you have it. Santa Rosa Creek has many more stories to tell as we follow its watery thread through time. I wonder where it'll lead us next time.